Hey guys, it's Aaron's Collecting and Detecting coming back at you for another video. This video is going to be, I'm going to show you all of my cards, baseball cards, 81 through 87 that aren't top loaded, that I don't have in top loaders yet. So yeah, because I have them in a box ready to be put in top loaders, so I figured I'll show you what I got. We'll start with 81, and I have them in alphabetical order and numerical order and brand order. So Paul Molitor 81, Joe Morgan 81 Donruss, Jack Morris, Dale Murphy, Dave Winfield, on to 81 Fleer, Johnny Bench, Rod Carew, Steve Carlton, Gary Carter, Steve Garvey, Reggie Jackson, Jack Morris, another. Of course, these cards are known for being off center, so Jim Palmer, very good pitcher for the Orioles. Gaylord Perry, Gaylord Perry pitched a long time, guys. Let's see. Says he was born in 1938, and that was 1980. So he's 42, although he looks to be about 62. But he pitched a long time, and then he pitched a couple more years after that too. I think 83 was his last year, if I'm not mistaken. So he was 44, 45. Jim Rice, Tom Seaver. It's another guy who pitched well into 40. Collier Skrimsky. He was over 40 when he retired. 81 Tops. Victory leaders, Steve Carlton and Steve Stone. Strikeout leaders, Steve Carlton and Len Barker. Another one of those. Steve Carlton record breaker, most strikeouts for a left-hander in a lifetime. And let's see who he beat out. Oh, Mickey Lolich from the Detroit Tigers. From 63 to 79. That I did not know, that Mickey Lolich had the most strikeouts for a left-hander. Gary Carter. I really like this card. For some reason, I like those old Montreal Expos uniforms. They're kind of neat looking. Hawk, Andre Dawson. Young Hawk, Dennis Eckersley when he was on the Red Sox and he was a starter. Because Eckersley was a starter, not focusing, but he was a starter for the first half of his career. Not too good at one either. Carlton Fisk, All-Star. Reggie Jackson, All-Star. Another. Fergie Jenkins. Another. Joe Morgan. Jack Morris. Dale Murphy. Eddie Murray. 1 second, guys. Phil Niekro. Another Phil Niekro. Jim Palmer. Gaylord Perry with his white chest hair. Tom Seaver. Another. Willie Stargell. Don Sutton. ERA leaders. Him and Rudy May. Don Sutton. Yeah, he's another guy who I think he pitched to like 86. So he was over 40 also. Alan Trammell. Dave Winfield. Another. Another. On to 82s now. Jack Morris. Another. Alan Trammell. 82 tops. Rod Carew. Steve Carlton. Steve Carlton highlight. Steve Carlton becomes National League strikeout leader. Oh, he overtook Bob Gibson. It's pretty good. Steve Carlton was a good one, guys. Andre Dawson. Very underrated. I don't hear enough people talk about Steve Carlton, actually. Andre Dawson. He was going back and forth with Nolan Ryan for a few years there. Unfortunately, Nolan Ryan's career went a few years past his. And Nolan Ryan, I feel, was a little bit better. But not like by a ton. Another Eckersley. Another Eckersley. Raleigh Fingers. He's on the Brew Crew. Carlton Fisk All-Star. Carlton Fisk in action. His in action card. Reggie Jackson in action. That rhymes. Reggie Jackson in action. That's funny. Fergie Jenkins. Another. Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan in action. Another Jack Morris. Another. Eddie Murray. Phil Niekro. Another old one. 1939, guys. Says he became a free agent in 1958. Look how small they had to write it to get it to fit on this. Gaylord Perry. His looks even smaller. He was a free agent. Oh, he got signed 58 from the Giants, it says up there. Ozzie Smith. Like that card. The Wizard of Oz. Willie Stargell. Pops, as they called him. Really good player for the Pirates. See, he was, I believe 1941 or 1981 was his last year, if I'm not mistaken. So he was 40 or over also. Alan Trammell. Dave Winfield All-Star. Dave Winfield. Another Dave Winfield. On to 83. Carlton Fisk. Another. Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan Diamond King. Jack Morris. 1 second, guys. Okay, my cat had to jump up on my lap again, guys. Dale Murphy. Phil Niekro again. Phil Niekro again. Jim Palmer. Diamond King. Frank Robinson manager card. Rest in peace. Willie Stargell Diamond King. Maybe 82 was his last year. Yeah, I think so. 82. Willie Stargell. Don Sutton.